Thanks for joining us. We're now ready for questions. Thank you for attending, everyone.
The day is here. The match everyone has been talking about, and with good reason. Two teams of strong pedigree, rich in talent, on the cusp of going head-to-head in a highly significant confrontation with so much to play for. How will it pan out? And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. We've got action from the round of 16 in the Champions League to bring you. It is Torino, and they take on the Dragons.
Well, this is a great tie, Derek. Two excellent teams, a great atmosphere and all to play for. I can't wait for this one.
And a look at the starting lineup for Torino.
Well, it looks like a 3-4-2-1, but key to this formation will be...
Oh, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Amdouni. Good-looking pass. It's there for him. Just can't get it past him. Well, nothing for the players in the middle to work with. And easily intercepted. It's a neat move. Marin. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Sosa with it. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. Good work from Torino to win the ball back. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Just the clearance that was needed. And Sosa here. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Sosa on the ball. Oh, this is looking promising. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. And attacking possibilities for the Dragons. And the cross smuggled away. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And danger still. Determined defending. Well, an opportunity here for the Dragons to extend their lead. Ball is loose. Clearing is away. Amin Gouiri. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Plenty of running room in the wide position. David Neres. Good-looking cross. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Decides to shoot, and he's done well to tip it over the bar. Corner kick forthcoming. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Electing to shoot. Well, body in the way. Oh, so close to extending their lead.
Well, that really would have put them in a commanding position, but it's still all to play for here.
The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
He has time to play it over. Well, not the best clearance. Firing it towards goal. Tremendous block. And the whistle is sounded for... Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Could be threatening. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. Into the advanced position. Oh, surely. There it is, 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Zeki Amdouni. Well, that is how to play advantage. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Well, a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Good move in the making from the Dragons. Now he must favour the cross. Could be. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Can he find the net? Well, good clean catch by the keeper. But he keeps going. And the ball in behind the defenders. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. And a double substitution it's going to be. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And snuffed out the danger immediately. And Torino recovering possession well. Oh, managing to beat him. But fair play, that goes down as a very good recovery. And into the last 20 minutes. Read it superbly to take back possession. Lovely ball over the top. And it's come off the keeper. And able to close down the shot. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And passing it through. And able to get a body in the way. And the problem not completely solved. Well read to ease the pressure. Might be able to produce from this position. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Astor Franks. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Well, the attack peters out, and that means it's goalkeeper's ball. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Quadio Kone. And strong play here. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And the referee blows his whistle. That is the end of the contest. And a fine result.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you everyone for your patience, and we'll start taking some questions now. Thank you very much for... Thanks for joining us, guys. We'll take some questions now. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much for...
A stadium alive with atmosphere, and two teams ready to commit themselves to excellence for 90 captivating minutes. We're privileged to be here on an occasion that resonates with football. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're ready for the Champions League. He can't hold on to it. And well positioned to clear. The delivery, not the most confident clearance. And a time for calm on the ball. Might work out. Torino couldn't hang on to it. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. There's the cutback. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Campos. Trying to really get at the opposition here. The supporters want to see him have a go. Nicely saved. Well, the Dragons looking dangerous. Is this the moment? My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Now sending it in. Well off target. Didn't have an awful lot of space to work with, however. He's managed to lose his marker. He's got to have a go here. Succeeded in blocking it. Well, no stopping him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. It's got to be. Save, but still a chance. Well, they can bring it out now. His determination there for all to see. Just the challenge that was required. Might really be able to trouble them here. Can they cover up? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Danger averted. And options in the centre. And just a little bit off target, just wide.
Yeah, it was close, but the keeper would have saved that had it been on target.
Not great distribution from the keeper. And he favours the inside route. Not messing around with that clearance. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, lovely ball. Quadio Kone. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. It's opening up for them. Must be. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Over it comes. Well, it might still work out for them. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Time. Real chance. Oh, that's a fine save. Playing it in. That is that for the first half here. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Feeding it through. Nicely timed tackle. Might be a chance to break. All hands on deck. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
Well, the fixtures...
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. And fine goalkeeping. And stopping the danger. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Will he play it in? Determined defending. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Just narrowly off target. Well, they've decided to make a change. Ball back with Torino here. Guadio Kone. Great opportunity. Brilliant save. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And he's made headway. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. The referee has given a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Half-hearted clearance. The Dragons recovering possession well. Now maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, it broke down, alas. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Now, what can the Dragons do from this position? Opportunity here. It could be up for grabs. Teammate available. What a block! Sloppy on the ball from the Dragons. And Campos. And a fine tackle. Tomori. Todibo. Under a fair bit of pressure. Could cross it in here. Well, the cross that time completely overcooked. Zeki Amdouni. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Crossed accurately towards the far post. And he's dispatched it. Well, they've left it really late here. They need another goal in order to send this game into extra time. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? But timely defending when it mattered. Guerra. Zeki Amdouni. Decent looking pass. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And that's it, the final whistle, and the hosts will go through.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks, that'll be all for today.
Thank you all for joining us. We'll start taking questions now. Okay, thanks, guys. Hi guys, I think we're ready for questions now. Okay guys.
The tension is palpable and you can understand why. Two high-level sides about to face each other, and it's anyone's guess how this is going to end up. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is first leg action from the quarter-final stage of the UEFA Champions League. It's the Dragons facing Manchester City.
Well, I've been looking forward to this one ever since they were drawn together. They're two excellent teams with a host of top-quality players. This should be a really interesting first leg.
Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Well, evidence of what he's been working on in training this week. So near.
Well, he's got great technique, but on that occasion, it's just a fraction too high.
Oh, he's given us away. Mwn1. Mateo Kovacic has been figuring prominently in the newspapers in the last few days, and the reports have been confirmed. He has decided to end what's been a brilliant career at the end of this season. A huge loss for the club, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, what a player he's been, and still is. But he obviously thinks his body can't cope anymore, which is a great shame. They're certainly going to miss him here.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And the Dragons are showing good width. Looking to cut inside. Will he finish? Oh, goodness me, off the post. Cleared away. Over the touchline for a throw-in. It needs an accurate cross. Not all that convincing defensively. And the move breaks down. Rodrigo. Glover. And the Dragons finding space on the flank. It might be. And it was a great chance for 1-0.
Well, that should have been the opener, shouldn't it? What a chance that was.
Good work from the Dragons to win back possession. Pedri. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Crossing opportunity. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, no stopping him. And space available inside. Oh, he saved it well.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
And Leroy has it. And it's a quality pass. Could take the lead. A goal to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
So the action continues, and City looking to offer a swift response to that setback. Ferreira. Determined defending. Holland. Oh, surely. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Bailly. And the whistle is sounded for half. And the ball is moving again. Dragons hoping to build upon what was a positive first-half performance. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
That's a good-looking shot. And the keeper takes charge and dealing with the free kick. Now the Dragons might be able to profit here. Rodrigo. Well, they have the ball once more. On to Bailly. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Well, opportunity to extend their advantage. Squander.
Well, what a chance that is. He should have scored there.
Room to roam on the wing for the Dragons. Thumped clear. Oh, good vision. Keeper did his job to begin with. Not a decisive punch by the keeper. A glorious chance. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Hakimi. Well, now he's let that run out. To play, and it will be a throw in here. Ruben Dias. Now with Hakimi. Attacking possibilities on the flank for City here. Rodrigo. Just the challenge that was required. Fine cross into the middle. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw in now. Now here's the match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for...
It's still alive, but no, that's the end of the move because offside is the verdict. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And passing it well. And clears his lines. And back with Ferreira. Able to get a body in the way. Well, no stopping him. Now, will the cross work out for them? Chance, maybe. Well, they can bring it out now. And back with Ferreira. And does well to keep it in play. Oh, they have it again. Feeding it through. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Might be able to set up the chance. Good piece of defending. And so into the final 5 minutes. Pedri. Can they get in behind them? No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. And space for the Dragons out wide. And he might be through here. Can he finish? Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. The fans want to see a shot. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And that is that, and the hosts will take...
Just a moment of your time. Thank you for your time.
Okay, welcome everyone. We're now ready to start taking questions. That's all we've got time.
This is when it really hits home. Kick-off time almost upon us. A colossal game featuring two teams who demonstrably belong on the big stage. The floodlights are shining down on the players here at the home of Manchester City. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And we're getting ready for a quarter-final second leg match in the Champions League. It is Manchester City, and they take on the Dragons.
Well, unless the hosts can find an early goal, the atmosphere may get a little negative inside this stadium. They will certainly need to play better than they did in that first leg, but a bit of luck and some inspiration and a comeback may just be on the cards.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And he clears it out of harm's way. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he has many attributes, but it's his crossing ability that makes him such an outstanding player. He can bend them in with pace between the goalkeeper and the defenders, stand them up to the far post, or chop it back onto his weaker foot to deliver dangerous crosses.
Will not be tolerated in the stadium. Thank you.
Getting forward. Spot on with that tackle. Unable to make the mark with that cross. And a good take under duress there. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Decent position. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Rodrigo. On to Haaland. He's showing a real will to win the ball. Might work out. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Nicely timed tackle. Haaland. This could be troublesome. Haaland. Surely. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's just take another look at this pass from Haaland. He has so much vision, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
What can he do with it now? It might be. There it is. A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. The Dragons have it back. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. And there's the feed into the box. And they deal with the threat this time. And the cross comes to nothing. And City coming away with it. And support available. Real defensive resilience. Oh, he's done it. But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here. But the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Well, not great from the keeper. Well, that one has promise. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in Manchester. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Rodrigo. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. A change in the offing for City. Who can he pick out? Cleared away comprehensively. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Could be. Can they cover up? And it's gone behind for the corner. Delivering it. Well, he failed to deliver that time. And Manchester City will go to their bench. The FA Cup semi-finals, always special. And action for you live here on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Wolves.
Well, what a game that should be. Played in a great atmosphere, and the cup final awaits the winners.
Hakimi. Santi Comasagna. Given away by City. This attack looks highly promising. Able to get his body in the way. Played over. Smuggled away. Opportunity. Oh, he saved it well. Marquinhos. He could be in trouble here, Marquinhos. And the clearance over the byline means a corner. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Amin Gouiri. And did just enough defensively. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And stopping the danger. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us, and hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Must be! And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Trying to deliver it accurately. Appeared to be in two minds. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance.
Well, City are being well beaten over the two legs, and their fans can't watch any more of this. They're heading for the exits already.
Into the advanced position. Cross towards that far post. And a bit short with the clearance. Threat over for now, it seems. Out of play, City throw. Couto. Now what can they do from here? And hit with ferocity! And nicely parried away. And back with Leroy. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And he might be through here. Splendid defending. Hakimi. Oh, he could give it away. And offside here. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Oh, great vision. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. There's the final whistle and the visitors.
I've just got a couple of questions I want to ask you about the match. No further questions. Thanks so much.
Hi, good to see so many of you here. Questions one at a time, please. Okay, guys, thank you.
This is when it really gets tense. Only 4 teams remain in the biggest club competition in the world, and we're not far away from kick-off in the first leg. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And now things get really exciting on the UEFA Champions League front. We're at the semi-final stage, and what we have coming up is the first leg. It's the Dragons taking on Manchester United.
Well, Derek, it could be cagey and it could be tight, but we've got some of the best players on view here, and they'll want to show just how good they really are. I can't wait for this tie to start.
Well, possibilities inside the box. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Rashford. Throw into Manchester United. Who can he pick out? Rashford. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Exploiting the wide area. Must take the lead here. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, he's loved this competition. He's scored some great goals, and unless he's marked really tightly today, I expect him to add to his tally.
And the cross goes in. Danger still on. And back with Campos. And space to cross it. Well, what an opportunity, but can they take the lead here? A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. And the ruling is offside here. Well, if you've been following along on social media, you'll have been reading plenty about Harry Maguire ahead of this match. The rumours have been confirmed. He has elected to end his illustrious career at the end of this campaign. A massive loss for the club, Stuart.
Well, it's a great shame because he's been a joy to watch over the years. But he's certainly going out at the top, which I think is a really good decision, Derek.
It's there for him. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Read it superbly to take back possession. Now what can they do from here? The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. Not a harmless effort when all is said and done. And the Dragons regaining possession. Glover. It needs an accurate cross. In position, and still danger here. But hang on, the flag is up, and the keeper can breathe a big sigh of relief. Well, no point in stopping play, advantage with them. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Marin, and passing it well. And the cross smuggled away. An effective challenge. Crossing possibilities. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Corner once more. I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending. He'll have a go here. Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Lefebvre. Well, he's won the ball. How can he take them on and beat them? Has eyes for goal. And a goal! The opening statement in this semi-final. How important could that prove to be?
Well, here it is again. He goes it with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So United restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with an equaliser? Keane. Lefebvre. Good idea. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Andre Frank Zombo Anguissa. And back to the keeper. He takes aim, foiling his opponent completely. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Here's a change for Manchester United. Oh, that's a fine save. And over comes the corner. And fired against the crossbar. Well, a successful player is always going to be linked with other clubs, and there seems to be more than a grain of truth to the rumours. What do you make of it, Stuart?
Well, the figure being talked about is around about £40 million.
He's in position. Opportunity here. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Well, not cleared away completely. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Anguissa. Wasteful from United. Andre Frank Zombo Anguissa. And quick thinking defensively. Oh, to level the match. Oh, a good diving save. Well, here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
A very effective clearance. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Rashford. A running room in the wide position. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game!
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the movement is good, making for a couple. Comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So 2-0 now. Keane. Anguissa. Valentin Gendré. Disappointing for United to give it away like that. Skriniar. And defensive play to be applauded. Now can they counter clinically? Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Can they? And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Andre Frank Zombo Anguissa. We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Moise Keane. Oh, danger here. It's there for him. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, a lot of referees would have booked him there, but I'm with him on.
And there it is! Perfectly executed.
Goal for Manchester United.
And that is that, and the hosts will take with them a lead going into the...
We've got some questions for you. Thanks, that's all.
Okay, guys, we're ready to start taking some questions now. That's all the time we got today.
A game of colossal importance and a stadium packed to the rafters.
Well, you can certainly feel the excitement tonight here at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And what we have to look forward to is the second leg of this Champions League semi-final. It's Manchester United and they take on the Dragons.
Well, after that performance at home, they'll be confident of completing the job here today. But this isn't an easy place to come to, as many teams have found out. So we should be in for a really tense second leg.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. Mwn1 plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. And up front today is Moise Kean. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
United could get in behind the defence. And teammates to play it to. Has someone to play it to. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
You know, it's funny, whenever I see Gavi out there on the pitch, I expect him to cover just about every blade of grass. That's very much his style of play. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, Derek, when he receives the ball, the crowd will start shouting shoot, and that's exactly what he does. He hits it from distance, he's got great technique. How many special goals have we seen him score? Let's hope we get one today.
Just knocked it out of there. Good weight on that pass. A real opening now. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Well, the keeper not thinking it through. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Campos. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, good work by the keeper. Played over. Well, the danger is still there. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Delivered into the area here. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Gabi. Tanganga. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Oh, moving it nicely. Moise Keane. Gabi. Just cutting off the supply. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Oh, surely! Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Being pressed hard. Andre Frank Zombo Ongisa. And Keane. Gabi. Moise Keane. Good-looking move. Can he put it away? Oh, did so well to deny him. And a short corner, let's see. Marine. Jerry Yates. Opportunity. And how about that for a save? And over comes the corner. Well, he failed to get it away properly. So no more time left. That concludes the first half here. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Well, can they be creative from here? Oh, what an opportunity! Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goal.